Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to some more Jaken is Playing. I am Jaken, and today we will be playing. Dang it, couldn't get away from that. Some ZENLESS Zone Zero. I don't know what it is about, like, that music does, like, immediately start back up. I am thinking about getting a new track for all of this for, you know, my reworks that I tend to do with the overlays of this, so I'm surprised I've kept the current background. I think it's just because I really like the design of the chorus flowers, or spider lilies, if that's what you want to call them. I think that's what they're called more so here in the West. I don't know, I think like the word chorus just sounds unique enough. Though I'm sure with how popular it is in a lot of anime, it's not overly unique, but you know, it's just my brain working the way it does. But yeah, as you guys probably know, we're gonna be doing some more agent stories, though I haven't done my daily walkarounds yet, so I should probably do that real quick, shouldn't I? Unfortunately, it's not the final week yet for the current banner of characters, so no polls today. But hey, that'll be next week. I'm sure everybody will be excited for that, because next week is yeah, next week is 4th of July weekend for the big American patriots out there celebrating the big old 7-4. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, next week we'll definitely do the polls. And hopefully we'll get at least one of the featured characters. That'd be nice. Even though I don't know who either of them are, mostly because one of them is a brand new character entirely, who I have not met yet, because I'm not even in Season 2, let alone Season 3. And then the other one, I don't think I've met her before, so I don't know. It's not like when it was Billy, and it was like, you know, just an upgraded version of him that I'm sure is in the story as well. There we go. And that's all of my daily stuff done. Yeah, again, got all this stuff done over the week. I do have a couple of things I need to go into. Oh, yep. Got that. Oh yeah, when I loaded up this game, there's like a new event that started. And I'm like, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not even doing main story stuff. But geez Louise, I'm playing so much catch up this week. Yeah, looks like this is like the new thing. Got rid of all that new stuff. I'll go and spend the battery later. Ooh, got some Denny. I'm getting close to another master tape, which is nice. But enough dilly-dallying. It's time to actually get started on... Just make sure I'm doing this right. Just had to make sure. Ever since the Nintendo Direct with my audio glitching out on OBS, I'm like, I'm not trusting anything anymore on this platform or software. Yeah, that next one is for Chingy, I believe. At least that's who was on the cover, with a lot of Bang-Boo. The case of a missing Bang-Boo. I wonder which one of them is the missing one. And depending on how long it takes, we'll also probably be playing through Bernice's as well. It looks like we got Ellen, Lighter, Aramasa. I think that's Anby still. That's Trigger. And then I think this is the last one for Season 1. Oh, she's only got one. Weird. Guess I can look to see what everybody's got. Anby's got 3. Is Trigger gonna be the only one with just one? Or just not even 3? It looks like it. That's really bizarre. But let's go ahead and get started on this one. Alright, well, first one is just going to be mostly, excuse me, mostly story. My throat is... I don't know what happened right there. I just tried to speak and my body was like, ugh, gross, talking, ugh. This is why I make sure I have at least 2 things of beverage with me. The video store doesn't seem to have much traffic today, so the two decide to watch a movie to kill time. Ah, that part is so touching. At that moment, there's a sudden knock at the door. Hello? Knock kitty knock. Got a problem? Call NEPS. Peer-to-peer community service at your doorstep. Please open up. I'm sorry, my brain just got so confused. I don't know what was happening right there. Ah! Why do they have to show up right at the climax of the film? Weiss, go get the door. I'm still engrossed in the story. I'm certainly not. I'm on my phone. What the heck am I doing? I'm so disinterested in whatever we were watching. Alright. Hello there. There's, you've booked a peer-to-peer community service from NEPS. Did we really book a service from public security? I'm Officer Qingyi, ready and at your service. Is that Qingyi? She sounds strange.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Qingyi. May I know the specific request you have for public security community service?
I'm not gonna lie, this is really weird. I guess this is supposed to be a bubbly voice and her less monotone, down-to-earth voice. In comparison, I'm like, who are you?
Hold on for a sec. Oh, is that you, manager? My apologies. I didn't recognize you while I was in autopilot mode. What are you two?
Oh, thank goodness. That's just her autopilot voice. Oh my word. I was gonna be like, what in the world did they do to you? Oh, whew. Man, I know people have like a customer service voice and whatever whenever they work in that field. I didn't expect a android cop girl to have a like very chipper automatic voice. That scared the heck out of me.
If even androids can understand the meaning of life, then perhaps humans can too.
Finished. What a classic. What are you watching so intently?
Endbringer 2. Have you seen it, Qingyi? I've been meaning to recommend it to you. Endbringer 2. It's the kind of classic you can watch over and over again. Go with the first one.
Endbringer 2. Have you seen it, Qingyi? I've been meaning to recommend it to you.
Hold on. Just give me a second. And done. I speedwatched the whole thing. It's about an E800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse, supporting each other through thick and thin. They gradually become attached to one another, but in the end have no choice but to part ways. The plot's decent enough, I suppose.
Did you search for spoilers? That's not how you're supposed to watch movies, officer.
I didn't look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial consciousness. Allow me to translate for you. Yes, Qingyi essentially read spoilers.
Our voice assistant assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique personality setting loaded into it. Ah, right. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. I need to borrow some tapes to further analyze human behavior. Horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better. It's for Public Security's community service program.
Huh? What kind of mysterious community service is that? Isn't it possible to directly access those from a database? I feel like with how much of a scaredy cat Weiss is, this would make a lot more sense for him.
Oh? May I ask what kind of community service you're talking about?
I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual too. Actually, I also think this community service is somewhat dull.
So that's why you activated autopilot mode. If only I could handle tedious tasks while also catching up on some sleep.
Tedious. Ha, ha. As if the mere word tedious could encompass everything. It all began when the bigwigs at Public Security realized that no matter how many decrees they make, Internaut is still unstoppable. As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy of guiding rather than blocking? Citizens have a real need to face the hollows and can't always turn to Public Security for everything. So Internaut has naturally appeared to meet those needs. If only every Public Security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to community service, helping citizens with their actual problems. Once we establish trust between citizens and Public Security, then the plan to completely eradicate Internaut will have taken its first step.
Oh, that's a great strategy. That would really nip the problem in the bud. I go with that one.
Oh, that's a great strategy.
How commendable of Zhu Yuan. Having such an officer serving us really brings peace of mind.
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, I sense that you two might not be completely sincere. Never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself, mainly due to the absurd demands citizens are making. For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. Or, I suspect there's some mysterious force at work on 6th Street. Please deal with it, officer. What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. One second he's proclaiming that though community service seems a little trivial, he's determined and dedicated to taking up that task. Then, before I even finished a sip of hot water, he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else, like a gust of wind weaving through the mountains. Young people these days.
How can we just sit here and watch Public Security eradicate the Internaut? We need to find an excuse to join the investigation.
Teaming up with a public security officer to solve cases. It's just like a plot from a movie. Sounds exciting. Count me in.
I never expected the manager to be interested in such things.
I think Bro just wants to show off and strut around with a public security badge pinned on his coat.
If the manager is willing to assist, it would indeed be a great help to me. However, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally appointing you as an assistant public security officer, though, is a possibility.
Then you can leave the store to me for the day, Bro.
Then I'll go ahead and clear up the other community service appointments first. Let's meet on the street later.
She does still sound a little bit more chipper than I remember her being. Not that I'm against it. Okay. Can't always be monotone all the time. Officer, could I? But Dad said I shouldn't be so stubborn. Why don't you tell me about it first, Holly?
No need to jump to any strange conclusions, Holly. Just tell me what's the matter.
Okay. Actually, it's about my good friend Teddy. He's been missing for several days now.
Missing? There doesn't seem to be any filed reports about a missing person in this area. Have you been to the public security office with your parents recently?
No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro zone, we don't have the resources to deal with Teddy right now. But I'm really worried. I've never gone so long without seeing Teddy before.
Reporting it is the right thing to do, Holly.
Reporting it was the right thing to do, Holly.
The assistant public security officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter and must be handled by public security. Do you have a photo of Teddy?
Yes, I have tons. At least I did. But during our move, because we were in a hurry to catch the evacuation train, all our luggage was...
Not a problem. Now, I will ask you a few questions. You must think carefully. The more accurate your answers, the higher the chance we will find Teddy. Understand? Let's start. Height? Weight?
Teddy is exactly 20 centimeters shorter than me, so he's 101 centimeters tall. He's heavier than me, about 32 kilograms.
Can you describe the color and style of clothes Teddy was wearing when he disappeared?
A blue shark onesie.
You know, at times you kind of forget that you are playing a game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Because when she was talking about the whole evacuation thing, it made me realize, oh yeah, this world's kind of ending right now. Kind of forget about that. Anyway, without a moment's hesitation, Holly answers all of Ching-Yi's questions. I think I'm finally getting used to saying her name. Following her descriptions, Ching-Yi sketches Teddy's portrait. It turns out that Teddy is a bamboo.
So, Teddy must look something like this, right?
Oh, I have that one, I think. I think I got the shark one, right? Detective sketch. A sketch Ching-Yi made in accordance with Holly's descriptions. So, Holly's friend Teddy is actually a bamboo.
Whoa, you can really draw, Miss Officer. That's Teddy. But he's been gone so many days. Do you think we can still find him?
Your case is now accepted, Citizen Holly.
Oh, thank you so much. Dad told me that the officers at public security wouldn't have time for this sort of thing.
Don't worry. Public Security Officer Ching-Yi will be on the case. But there's one last question I need you to answer. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
When and where did you last see Teddy?
It was at the Gravity Cinema. I wanted popcorn, so Teddy went out to buy some. I waited until the movie was over, but Teddy never came back.
Gravity Cinema? That's right next to the branch office, and yet a disappearance happened.
It does seem strange. Let's go investigate. Crime happening in plain sight? Indeed worth investigating. Go with the first one again.
That does seem strange. Let's go investigate.
Good. But first, I need to escort Holly home. Let's meet later near Gravity Cinema in Lumina Square.
Alrighty. To the cinema. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. I hit A, but it didn't count at first, but now we're good. Starting to understand why maybe this controller was $20, but then again, it's also a wired controller, but it's a plug-in wire, which is really weird. Oh, I also wake up with that exact same mindset. I don't understand anything you just said. Analyzing search data. Please hold on. Ah, it's you, manager. I've just finished scanning over 283,019 surveillance camera footage. Or all the 283,019 surveillance camera footage in this area. That was incredible. I simply extracted the footage from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition. Actually, I did find some footage of Teddy, but it's kind of weird. It's of Teddy walking out of the cinema with popcorn in hand, craning its neck around as though it's looking for something. The last place he was seen is right here in this parking lot. Although several days have passed, we should still perform a thorough investigation of this area. Leave it to me. Young people are always so full of energy. I'll leave this one up to you to handle, Assistant Officer. I'm gonna run another analysis of the surveillance footage and see if I missed anything. Alright. Guess we'll start here and go from left to right. Folder on the ground. An envelope like this? There might be some important info inside. Let's get Chingy to take a look at it. You slip the envelope into an evidence bag. Alright, now we got this one. Oh, this is where Belle almost got ran over, if I recall correctly. Autographed poster. It's an autographed poster. This has to be worth a lot. What a waste, just thinking, or just chucking this like it's trash. Let's take it home. Okay, I guess it was just the two things. There was like at least 3 other stuff to pick up, but sure.
Judging from your appearance, it seems like you found something.
Quite a few things, actually. Impressive, huh? Here, please take a look, Chingy.
Have a look. I didn't expect to have a knack for being an assistant public security officer.
Manager, why did you pick up so much trash? Don't tell me you thought all this was evidence.
Trash?
Trash? So it's all useless. Seems not just anyone can be an officer.
Completely normal for a first investigation. After all, evidence doesn't just fall from the sky, you know? Let me analyze these videos, then together with... Wait a minute. What's that in your pocket?
Evidenced autographed poster. I was not expecting the poster to actually be something, but I guess that makes sense now that we picked it up and it was immediately like, hey, go back. An old autographed poster that almost didn't make it as evidence. It says, to Holly and Teddy. It was apparently something Teddy had on the day it went missing. It doesn't seem to be anything special. What clue does it hold? It's a signed poster.
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed collectible, so I thought I'd take it home.
It has value as a collectible? Then it shouldn't have been discarded so carelessly for you to find like that.
You'd be surprised.
Without the manager's deep knowledge of films, I might have overlooked this detail. The handwriting is a bit smudged, but you can still make out to Holly. If it was dropped by Teddy, it's worth further investigation. Let me scan it. Look, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter. Quite a significant amount, too. An item outside a hollow contaminated with such a high concentration of etheric residue. This actually makes our search easier. I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicious vehicle that was parked here when Teddy disappeared. If it's related to the disappearance, then the vehicle might also be contaminated with etheric residue. Let's go and check it out.
Oh, excuse me. You know, that's not really something you'd want to have on your car. It just says never brake. Because that could imply that you don't brake at stops. Anyway.
Very good, Assistant Public Security Officer. We quickly tracked down the suspicious vehicle. As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter on the rear wheels.
Let's hurry and arrest the car's owner. Are we going to arrest the suspect then?
Oh, then are we ready to go arrest the suspect now?
Huh? No, that's not how this works. Criminal investigation requires concrete evidence. We need to keep calm, Assistant Officer. Etheric residue is indeed suspicious, but this is new Eridu after all. There are various causes for contamination with etheric residue. We can't quite deem it something particularly strange at this stage. No worries. I'll handle surveillance of the car. I don't need to sleep anyway.
Is that really okay for your body not to rest at all? Even if it's you, Chingy, don't overdo it.
Is it really okay to work continuously like this? Even if it's you, Chingy, don't overdo it.
Juyuan always expresses the same. It's just unnecessary concern. Everyone is acting like this. Juyuan, Holly, and now even the manager. Humans are indeed an interesting species, projecting so much emotion onto things that are not even alive. Though helping citizens is part of a public security officer's duties, Teddy is just a bang-boo. In the end, the existence of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton, I'm essentially just a bang-boo with more complex functionality. And regarding life and death, I believe Teddy and I are identical. Neither of us actually cling to it. I really didn't expect Holly to be so upset.
We humans aren't that cruel. That's not the purpose of intelligent machines' existence. I can't say this one with a straight face because unfortunately there are just some really evil people out there.
I'm no expert, but the purpose of intelligent machines definitely isn't just to be discarded.
A most interesting species indeed. Don't worry, bang-boo or automaton, we are not as fragile as humans. Today's investigation was very fruitful. With these leads, we can apply for an official search warrant from public security. If there's anything I need help with in the future, I'll be sure to contact you. I'll be leaving now.
Alright. Back home I go. And I'm assuming this is probably going to be the end of part 1. Welcome back home, Weiss. I see you haven't managed to completely shut down Intronaut yet. How's it going? Teddy's disappearance is turning into quite the mystery. I've got some clues, but things are still kind of murky. In that case, it's still a good thing that we're building up some goodwill with PubSec. Although, it sounds a little unfair to Qingyi and Jiyuan. As ordinary citizens of New Eridu, all we can do is wait for Qingyi to get back to us. I was correct, that was the end of part 1. Alright, looks like we're only gonna have presumably one time that we fight. Alrighty, up to part 2. Ever since checking out that vehicle, Qingyi hasn't been in contact. It just occurred to me. I wonder if Teddy's been found yet. At that moment, there's a sudden knock at the door. Hello? Sorry to bother you. It's Public Security's community service. Is this another one of her, like, automatic voices or something? It's Qingyi. Let's go get the door. I mean, it did say calm, so that would make sense for her. Got a problem? Call NEPS. Peer-to-peer community service. I'm Officer Qingyi. She sounds more normal this time, doesn't she? Oh, excuse me. Speaking of which, who booked this community service?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Qingyi. Please tell me the specific request you have for Public Security Community Service.
Really? Still on autopilot mode, huh? How about it? Should we wake up Qingyi?
Qingyi, wake up. Congratulations on becoming the head of public security.
Congratulations on becoming the head of public security.
Oh, very well. As head, my first command is to stop all community service. The video store managers? Oh, seems I was having a pretty good dream just now.
You seem kinda tired. Are you okay?
It had been too long since I last shut down, and my processors were being occupied with redundant data. That's all. It matters not. I've been keeping watch over the suspicious vehicle we identified last time, and finally caught evidence of it entering and exiting the Cretan Hollow. I've applied for personnel and carrots from Public Security. Once the approval goes through, we can go find Teddy.
I didn't get a chance to read
Excuse
that,
me
dang
for
it.
interrupting. I thought I saw a public security officer heading this way.
I thought for a second his shirt said General Grievous, but no, it's Grievous Summer. Dude, General Grievous Summer Vacation, just General Grievous, but just has like swim trunks on. Can I get an edit of that, please?
Ah, you must be Officer Qingyi. Our little Holly has really caused you trouble lately.
As Holly's father thanked her, he handed Qingyi a brand new bamboo.
What is this for?
I'm so sorry. Kids don't understand. To trouble public security over such a matter is really making too much of a fuss. If it was lost, it's lost. That bamboo was old anyway. I thought I might as well buy a new one for Holly this time. Just reset the bamboo and give it to her. You can tell her you found Teddy, and that'll be the end of all this.
Are you sure? Holly must have really cherished Teddy.
Right. Please trust that... Oh, wait a minute. I understand, if that's what you wish.
Huh? Qingyi, why the sudden...
The petite officer silently accepts the brand new Teddy, and Holly's father leaves feeling reassured.
He sure left in a hurry.
Are we giving up on rescuing Teddy? I think we still need to save Teddy.
I think Teddy can still be saved. I mean, the real Teddy.
He's just a father worried about his daughter. No need to argue over the details of the investigation with him. Moreover, I just received a message indicating that it's unclear whether this Teddy number 2 will be able to help. So, I've decided to handle it this way for now.
Wait, Qingyi. What's really going on?
Yes, the approval didn't come through. Bangbu can't be classified as people. It can't be handled as a missing persons case, only as a theft. So we can't get approval for extra personnel or a carrot. This means the rescue operation in the Hollow will inevitably be delayed. And by then, Teddy's chances will be quite slim.
But saving Holly with a new bamboo isn't right. The idea from Holly's father is just too cruel.
But the idea from Holly's father is just too cruel.
I never said we were abandoning the real Teddy. It's just that bringing the real Teddy back in one piece isn't very realistic. You haven't forgotten, have you? The biggest advantage of intelligent machines is replaceability. If an arm breaks, just attach a new one. If the body is damaged beyond repair, Just get a new one. As long as we can retrieve the most core memory chip.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. No wonder you're the public security's intelligence system. You see things from a different angle.
Master, stay calm. If you can't remain composed, then allow me to pour a bucket of cold cybernetic water over you. This plan has a flaw. Teddy is a model from 8 years ago, and there are aesthetic differences from this year's latest model. It seems Officer Qingyi's AI system requires further iteration for thoroughness.
That's not a problem. The difference between the Bangbu isn't that big. Just some modifications to make it look similar to the older version should do.
Alright, Fairy. Enough with the attitude. Fairy, no need to always try to prove you're better.
Okay, Fairy. No need to try to prove you're better. Please search for the specific differences between the old and new versions of the Bangbu.
Understood. Scanning the blog. OMG, is there anything cuter than the old Bangbu models? I just wanna hug it to death. Result 1. The old version of the Bangbu has a super chubby tubby tummy. Am I the only one who loves its tummy? Result 2. The old version of the Bangbu is super duper cute the way it sputters with its mechanical kinetic core.
Is anybody else... I have to pause. Well, pause, quote unquote. Is anybody else getting the feeling of, Omega, count every grain of sand? Affirmative. 1, 2, 3. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was like, there are 33,000.8 million grains of sand in this desert. Or something like that. It's just immediately what came to my mind.
Result 3. Wah. The previous version of the Bangbu clearly had more emotes. I miss those. Based on the results extracted from the blog,
Oh, excuse me.
we can modify the new Bangbu's appearance based on these 3 points to perfectly replicate the old version of Teddy.
It never occurred to me before, but some things are better written than read out loud. Thanks, Fairy.
You're very welcome. I am a smart voice assistant dedicated to showing you different perspectives.
Okay, why did the audio filter change? Am I going crazy? Probably yes.
In that case, the task at hand is quite clear. Let's start modifying Teddy number 2.
I'm probably just going crazy. I mean, who else better to start with Bangbu work than with Enzo, right? Welcome. Oh, it's Officer Qingyi. Mr. Enzo, your assistance is requested with a case of ours. A case? Please rest assured, there's nothing to worry about. All you need to do is replace the kinetic core of this Bangbu with an older, mechanical version. Oh, you've got great taste. I actually prefer the slight lag that you used to get with the older models. But I'm afraid that part's no longer available anymore. How about using a combination of some other components instead? Any chance you could pick together one of your sick mods? Ah, great idea. If we can reassemble the hydraulics, the drive shafts, and the gears. There are some things that, once seen, can never be unseen. Things like a Bangbu getting sliced wide open. Oh, I got graphic. Enzo skillfully installs the modified mechanical core into Teddy Mark II's chassis. This perfectly replicates the slight lagging sensation that the old Bangbu used to have. Great. There's another... The amount of talking has started making me yawn. Great, there's another stream of revenue for the store. As far as I know, a lot of people really like that lag. I'm kind of surprised that this Bangbu's kinetic core is also slotted left of its center in its chest, just like mine, I think. From an energy transfer and center of gravity perspective, it's far more logical for it to be smack bang in the middle. Never heard the term smack bang, but sure. The human heart is also located there. Apparently not always. Sometimes some people have it on the other side of their chest. Sometimes it's on the right. Couldn't tell you where mine is. I'm assuming it's left. Our hearts are there too. It seems as though humans will always project themselves into an intelligent machine they design. Teddy Mark II's kinetic core has been modified. Nope, I want to talk to Bai. It's easier to make a Bangboo chubbier. Just buy a Bangboo repair kit. It's a piece of cake. And you can make fully automated tweaks to any Bangboo's appearance. I once bought an older model repair kit from your store. Here's that number order. Pardon me, that burp. Yes, we've got it. Please wait a sec. I'll fetch that from the warehouse for you. You got a Bangboo repair kit. It takes a lot of work to stuff Teddy Mark II into the repair kit. Now just let the automation do the rest. A round belly like this is much cuter. Well, even though it's already cute to begin with. Now that I think about it, humans always seem to lean towards being cute when designing intelligent machines. I think you're very cute too, to soften the threat, I think. What the heck does that mean, soften the threat? I guess I'll go with this one. Thanks for the compliment. I never really noticed that I was being designed to be cute as well. I sure am pretty happy with my current body, mainly in terms of its functionality though. The Bangboo repair kit completes its curvy tummy modifications for Teddy Mark II. Come inside the store and check it out. Yeah, that's right. We've got a new line of public security officer products in. That won't be necessary. But NEPS does happen to have a case that could use your assistance. Eh? Are you really not going to buy anything? But you're already here. I read this review from before saying that you guys can help factory reset a Bangboo's expressions. Is that right? Oh, you mean that? Sure, that's a service we do. Have you still got old emojis from 8 years ago, though? So long as you can think of it, we can do it. And actually, we can do even more. This is the first time you've ever heard about a hidden interface to calibrate Bangboo facial expressions. Who knew it was there? Emojis, everything's fine. Do intelligent machines really need emotions? Aren't they all just simulated? That was some really good acting when you knocked on our door before. What's terrifying is if they had no emotions at all. I got this one. I mean, ordinary citizens have no idea that I am an intelligent machine. But why would I act like I'm not in front of you, manager? You reset Teddy Mark II's emojis to those from 8 years ago, from 8 years back. How nostalgic. There's a sudden rush of people wanting to rent videotapes. While there's a guest at home too. I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place. If you're pretty much all done, please come back. We're flat out here. I'll come help. Back to the store. Cute doggy. Other cute doggy. Oh. Hi, Holly.
Officer Chingy! I just saw you and the video store manager on the street, so I thought I'd... What? Is that Teddy? You found Teddy already!
As Holly excitedly rushes over to pick up Teddy, she seems to immediately see through the adult's ruse.
This isn't Teddy. Officer, did you find the wrong bamboo?
Are you sure, Holly?
Yeah, I'm sure. Teddy is my closest friend, and I would never mistake him. Teddy's ear should have a dent here from when he tried to protect me from falling one time. And Teddy's bottom should have glue on it from when I was little. The glue was stuck so strong that it wouldn't wash off. Officer Chingy, was it because you couldn't find Teddy, so you...
It appears that you remember everything about Teddy, Holly. Listen, it's all because this rookie public security officer here trusted the wrong information, and we got the wrong bamboo.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Let's not forget that I'm a very experienced public security officer, and that I wouldn't make such a rudimentary mistake. From here on out, I will be taking over the case personally, and will definitely find Teddy.
Really?
Yes, really. So, we'll be busy now continuing this investigation. Can you return home on your own, Holly?
Yes!
I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes you just have a burp that does not want to come out. Holly obediently dries her tears and goes home. I don't feel like that's how... I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what that word is. It looks like it says obediently. But... I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid.
What a sharp child. Even if they look nearly identical, and even if we could retrieve Teddy's memory, Teddy number 2 would still be a completely different bamboo to Holly.
The most treasured moments in life are those shared experiences that cannot be replicated. What's precious about life is that it's irreplaceable.
What's precious about life is that it's irreplaceable.
Okay. Like I've always said, humans are indeed an interesting species. Thank you for helping me cover up the lie just now. The next step is to venture into the hollow to rescue the bamboo. It'll be much too dangerous for you, manager. I'll figure something out by myself. See you later.
So, based on the way that she's acting, I guess this is before they found out, I guess. So this would have to be in between the initial special event where they were introduced. Well, I guess technically they were introduced after the Bellabog stuff. And then when the confrontation happened at the end of the season. Weiss, I've been busy at the store the whole time. How are things going with you? Ollie saw straight through it. Thought so. I guess we'll just have to go into the hollow and find Teddy ourselves then. I wonder if Chingy would be able to handle things solo. All we can do now is wait for her to get back to us. Oh wow, okay, we went from not having anything to like having 3 recommended attributes here. So we're gonna have a full squad, even though it's funny that this is considered normal. If I were to go here, would it actually show the old... No, it doesn't, okay. That's fine. I swear they said hard before, but this one's normal, I don't know why. Maybe because all of my characters are now level 50. Well, I think last week, all of them were 50 at this point. Were they? I don't remember. It does not matter. It's almost community service time, but Chingy still hasn't replied. Just as the siblings begin to get anxious, there's a knock at the door. Hello. Sorry to bother you. It's Public Security's community service. Public Security? Is that you, Chingy? Have you been tracking down so many clues that you've forgotten to get back to us? Weiss, haven't you been worried sick? Go check in on what Teddy's up to. I'm just on my phone. I don't know what's going on. Coming! Weiss, go get the door! When you open the door, you realize that it's not Chingy. Hello? Got a problem? Call NEPS. Peer-to-peer community service at your doorstep. I'm the on-duty officer. Do you know where Chingy is? Here's the thing. Officer Chingy is taking annual leave today. She said she's got some important personal affairs that need attending to. Annual leave? I'm kind of surprised that she takes days off too. Yes, that surprised me too. But if you run into any problems, you can also talk to me. I'll take care of it just the same. What about Zhu Yuan? You seem to know quite a few officers over the precinct. Zhu Yuan's been carrying out an important operation for quite a long time now, and hasn't been back in the precinct since. I see. It's just that we've been talking to Chingy all this time, so we'd prefer to wait until she's back. Oh, is that how it is? Alright. Once Officer Chingy is back at work, I'll bring it up with her.
I just tried contacting Chingy again, but still no reply. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Could it be that she went into the hollow alone? Could it be that she entered the hollow without getting a carrot approved?
Do you think she went into the hollow alone without getting approved for a carrot?
Barry, quickly search internet for any posts that might have been made by Chingy.
Search complete. There is a suspicious post. The content is as follows. Esteemed proxies, I wish to hereby notify you of a Bangbu rescue commission in the Cretan Hollow. Based on data analysis and pattern recognition results, the rescue target is likely in the T8AE32 area. Any interested parties may leave a message. Details to be discussed in person. Meeting face-to-face can effectively advance the work progress.
Data analysis and pattern recognition? Along with that old-fashioned tone? It's definitely Chingy.
Bad news. There have been no responses to the post from any proxy, and the last message was posted by the author 13 minutes ago saying, I have arrived near the hollow. Just checking one last time. If there are no takers for the job, then so be it.
Bro, if we hurry straight to the target area mentioned in the post, we might still make it in time.
Right, let's get going. Yeah, there's no time to lose.
Yeah, there's no time to lose.
Weiss, you have to get into the hollow and meet up with Chingy pronto. Okay, so I think it was fire and
I shall follow your orders.
physical.
Do you want me to fight? Or
Good day, Proxy.
Oh yeah, we are very limited on fire. I do want to keep working on playing as Kamino, because I've not played him a lot.
I'm at your disposal. Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
I'm sorry.
Okay, Corrin does not get a happy bonus.
Don't look at me.
Um,
For intel? Let's hit the road.
nope, that does not work.
My loyalty lies.
Starlight, it's
Billy,
time
maybe?
to shine.
Nope.
I have 2 guns, so double the.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Hey,
My
you
loyalty
are
lies
really
with
making
the
this
winner.
difficult. I guess I can play as
Do you
a
want me to fight?
pawn?
Or
That
cook?
nope, that would not
Man is
work.
iron,
Well, I mean, I
rice
guess
is
it would
steel.
work. Either way, I'm
I
getting
make
stuck
up.
with 2. Out of all of these, I'm just gonna bring in Corrin because Corrin's the one that I actually don't mind playing as. Not that again, like any of this is even canon. It's more of just to help out with the fighting.
Master, I have located Officer Qingyi.
Huh, a familiar Bangbu indeed. We meet again, Phaethon. As the #1 wanted proxy on Internet, isn't it a bit careless of you to take the job?
Can't be helped. It's a job from public security, after all. Wanted to see why public security would recruit proxies. I got with this one.
Can't be helped. It's a job from public security after all. Think of it as banking some goodwill for future favors.
Huh? What? Did you know it was a job from public security when you accepted it?
To be honest, Officer Qingyi, your post on Internet was way too obvious.
So it was too obvious, which is why nobody signed up for this gig. Then why would Phaethon... No. Could you actually be a decent person?
Please, don't sound so surprised when trying to compliment someone. It wouldn't hurt to say something nice without sounding so completely shocked.
Please don't sound so surprised when trying to compliment someone.
Very well. I suppose it's only fair to show a bit of courtesy now that I require your assistance. The situation is this. I'm tracking a vehicle related to the case, and it found traces that could belong to that car. I need a proxy for navigation inside the hollow. Please assist me with my investigation. The suspicious vehicle we were staking out was last seen here. All traces of suspicious activity must be investigated. Compared to the legal investigation activities registered by the HIA, everything else counts as suspicious activity. I'm sending the coordinates to you now.
Alright. I mean, I know I don't need to clear these little things out, but I just do it anyway because it's, you know, it makes the board look a little bit nicer.
Master, high ether activity detected coming from this forklift. This matches the evidence previously collected by Officer Qingyi.
A forklift? They're not exactly a rare sight in the Hollows. But how should I put this? This particular forklift seems to be giving its own game away. It seems to be screaming, "I'm just a totally normal abandoned forklift. I'm not blocking anything at all."
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to have that idea of like this forklift having a voice module actually saying that would be really funny. There's a forklift that gives off a strongly sus vibe. There's a lot of sus in this game. Should you check it out, or should we keep searching elsewhere? Speaking of which, what did Qingyi mean by that rhetorical question?
Proxy, don't overdo it. If you encounter danger, get out of there. Hopefully this time we'll be able to verify Teddy's whereabouts. Proxy, don't overdo it. If you encounter danger, get out of there.
Master, unknown distress signal detected. Analysis complete. The distress signal is coming from a bang boom. A route to the source of the distress signal has been identified.
Officer, we've detected a Bangbu search and rescue signal.
You certainly know what you're doing. So much so that I want to break my promise and arrest you.
Ouch.
Catch me if you can, Officer Grandma.
So infuriating. Slow down. Respecting your elders is a virtue.
Yeah. Okay, that makes it look like there's something there. Hold on. Ah. Actually, so yeah, that's just gonna put that there. All right. I guess we'll go up now.
I think I just heard a click, but nothing happened?
The ejector failed to launch. Oh, the recklessness of youth. Not to worry, I'll fix it. Don't go running off, Proxy.
The source is just up ahead. Go wait for Chingy over there, Wise.
This is strange. The signal should have been coming from here. Teddy, is that you?
However, there is no sign of Teddy or any other Bangbu nearby. Barry helps you pinpoint the location, and you finally find a broken Bangbu head under a pile of trash.
Bing Bong's here! The Bangbu Boonappers strike again!
Bing Bong from Peak? Someone here?
Is someone here?
I already said it! I'm Bing Bong from the Bangbu Boonappers! Oh, what do we have here? A little Bangbu that can talk! Don't see that every day. Gonna be sure to nab this one! Speaking of which, that emergency signal device that we took off of Bangbu, it is really coming in handy! Seems any Bangbu would fall for it.
Something's off about this guy. Let's get out of here and find Chingy.
Oh? You're not going anywhere. You're property of the Bangbu Boonappers now. Here, have a taste of this special Bangbu spray.
With a beep, your vision goes dark. Huh? What happened?
Everything suddenly went black. Did we lose the connection with Eos? Bro, are you okay?
My eyes. That really hurt just now.
My eyes started to sting all of a sudden.
Your eyes?
I'm fine now, don't worry. But we need to check on Eos.
Don't worry, I'm okay now. But let's check on Eos. I wonder what could have happened.
Barry, can you still connect to Eos? Hurry!
After disconnecting, I've sent 28 reconnection requests. All have failed. Now attempting to use a backup line.
Eos.
I have successfully connected via the backup line, but the transmission is extremely unstable. It appears that the communication system has been severely damaged. However, the communication signal between Eos and Qingyi hasn't been damaged. Do you wish to bridge a connection via Eos to connect to Qingyi? To prevent Master's identity from being exposed, I can add a heavy voice masking effect for both of you. However, there is still a 43% chance of you being recognized by Officer Qingyi. What's your decision, Master?
Bridge a connection to Qingyi.
Bridge a connection to Qingyi.
Understood. Bridging a connection to Qingyi via Eos.
Qingyi, can you hear me?
Oh? Has the connection been restored? That's Faithin for you. Don't worry, I've arrived at the location of the emergency signal. I'll be sure to rescue your Bang-Boo. I'll need him to get out of this hollow. I don't want to become an ethereal.
Alrighty then. I don't know why my throat's so dry. Maybe it's because it's just getting warmer and warmer in here. And starting off with a mine right there, too.
Here, I've arrived at the scene. Let's go save your Bang-Boo. Yeah! Yeah! Keep a lookout. Yeah! 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 Hum, hum. Yeah!
Haven't really played a lot with Chingy, so I don't really know how well she does play. Ah, you just hit me in the back of the skull with a bottle, dude. What the heck, man?
Understood.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just going wild. Man, alright. I don't know why, that felt very Nightwing combat style with that. It was just constant beating.
I've got your back.
I'm here! Hide!
Alright.
I'm so sorry! Justice is served! Yeah!
Wow, that even also like activated the mine too. That's funny.
Here I come.
Sure.
Watch out! Begging for mercy. Should have started with that. Nowhere to run.
Face the consequences. Okay.
Alright, come on. Get some good damage in. Alright, I was kind of hoping it would do the thing, but I guess not. There we go.
One fell swoop. Yep. Yep. Huh?
Man, this guy's like got a lot of HP. I really need to practice with this guy more because I don't know his like.
Switch out.
I don't know his like good way of playing really.
There's nowhere to run. Justice is served.
There we go.
He's given up and surrendered.
No! I've had enough! Please, go easy on me, officer. Anyway, what's a public security officer doing around here? Is it really worth all the trouble to come after a little resale business like ours?
Incorrect. At this moment, I am not a public security officer. Now, tell me, or you'll get a taste of this pepper spray. Special bamboo spray.
No, wait! No, that is not pepper spray! It's a concentrated ether solution. Please, let me go! I'll tell you everything!
Concentrated ether solution. EOS.
That's right. The person you just heard is a fellow public security investigator. A heinous crime.
Wait, officer! I had no idea. I wouldn't dare do such a thing. Huh? Wait, didn't you just say you weren't from public security?
Then explain. Why did you attack a bamboo? Where is your base? How did you carry out the crimes?
After confessing everything, Bing Bong is devastated and turns himself in. Yeah, that's what you get, Bing Bong, for constantly making one of us have to carry you to the top of the mountain peak every single time. Like, what the heck, man?
I see. So you would use the concentrated ether solution to instantly corrupt the bamboo and cause its systems to malfunction, disrupting communication, self-recovery modules, and other functions. If that's the case, then Teddy wouldn't be able to send out a distress signal to public security. But kidnapping bamboo just to dismantle them and sell off the parts? How could he have embarked on such an unreliable path of crime? By the way, how is your bamboo doing?
How is EOS?
How is EOS?
He doesn't appear to have any cosmetic damage, but it seems like his intelligence has suffered a drop.
Master, I have both good news and bad news.
Tell me the bad news first.
EOS is only capable of basic communication for the time being. The module for collecting holo data has been damaged by 87%. Please do not use it. As for the good news, there is no more bad news.
Oh, Teddy has already been sprayed with the ether spray for several days. If we don't hurry, there'll be no hope of saving him. According to Bing Bong's account, there's still a whole pile of stolen bamboo in their hideout. We've detained Bing Bong, but if we don't act now, it'll alert the others. But no matter what, we must continue the rescue. What do you think, Phaethon?
Agreed. But EOS has been damaged.
Agreed. But EOS has been damaged. What should we do?
Officer Qingyi, I believe it is time to use that technology, if you know what I mean.
We sprung from the same stock. What need each the other fry? An AI calculating an AI. But it is a good idea. You mean that technology, right? Very well. Let's proceed.
Very well. Let's proceed.
Wait, you AIs? Mind explaining what you're talking about in human language?
Affirmative. Translating communication into language that can be understood by humans. Using distributed computing, a portion of EOS's functions can be installed onto Officer Qingyi's system.
Sorry, I'm still not catching on.
Understood. I will attempt to explain EOS and Qingyi's distributed computing technology in layman's terms. You will use sensory sync with Officer Qingyi. By using distributed computing, you can immediately restore the ability to search the holo as long as we can maintain stable communication. The risk of using this technology is that Officer Qingyi will also be affected by EOS's ether corruption.
Oh, but...
It matters not.
Just don't overdo it, Qingyi.
Just don't overdo it, Qingyi.
Don't worry. I'm a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton. It's my duty to save every citizen of New Eridu. I'm not such a fragile existence like humans. Isn't that right, little Bangboo? I've granted you access to my interface, AI. Let's start the sync.
Understood. Initiating sensory sync. Packaging distributed virtual interface. HDD unidirectional control on standby.
Activate the connection.
EOS Chingy distribution or distributed computing has been activated, now synchronized with Chingy's sensory system.
Anyway, the secret passage is right here. Let me give it a scan first. Sure enough, here it is. Looks like Bing Bong wasn't lying after all.
Just looking around to see if there's like any other little secrets, but I don't see any. I wonder why you can go down like that, though.
Everything's been scanned now. Go to the secret passage and take a look. Oh, it's a shark boo. The chance of it being Teddy is...
There's a lifeless shark boo here. It's not Teddy. It's not Teddy. It's not Teddy. All you can do now is pray.
Master, your powers of deduction know no bounds. The identity of this shark boo cannot be ascertained, but it is not Teddy.
The Bangboo Nappers went to rather extreme lengths to ensure the shark boo didn't become an ethereal. Should we let Chingy inspect it, or do it ourselves?
This shark boo's chassis is covered in vicious scratches from being stripped down. Non-living components will not transform into ethereals. Reminder, please do not be lulled into a false sense of security by the seemingly cute name of the Bangboo Boo Nappers.
Okay, I mean, I can only do this now.
It's all in a day's work for a public security officer. Proxy, I suggest you turn away. I don't want your Bangboo to see what happens next. Oh, is this a memory chip? Criminals always say, dead men tell no tales, silencing witnesses to cover up their crimes. The data's been recovered. Access my mind space and I'll share it with you.
About case replay. It's really weird how, like, none of these, as far as I know, like, none or almost most, or at the very least most of these don't have, like, a unique pop-up like this, and then Chingy's all like, oh yeah, no, there's, like, this whole new thing, I guess, going on. Anyway. Case replay uses existing clues to recreate the sequence of events as a simulated performance. During case replay, after each segment is played, it will enter a pause state, allowing free exploration. Press continue to view the next segment. Press the segment node button below to rewatch a specific segment. Once the investigation is complete, press exit to end case replay. Some key segments in the case replay can assist with real-world investigation. These segments are marked orange after investigating critical information in the corresponding monitor array. The segment will revert to blue. Is this just like the detective mode vision thing from the later Batman Arkham game? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I was Origins and Night, or like the Mind Space Scape, whatever it was called, the Brain Dance from Cyberpunk. That's just kind of what this looks like right now to me.
They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage.
Enter the passcode and then shout, "Open Sesame!"
Reminder, there is a 99% probability of finding clues on the Shark Boo's chassis.
They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage. Just what exactly do those uncivilized thugs take intelligent constructs for? I thought the kind of criminal syndicate that would take in the likes of Bing Bong would lack the intelligence to be capable of causing any serious trouble. But it appears that thought was rather naive.
Factoring all of the intel, this shark boo has been converted into a switch from the secret passage. Carefully inspect the shark boo to open up the secret passage.
Although you fell victim to the Shark Boo's reflexive bite, fortunately, it has resulted in the discovery of the switch for the secret passage. Press it to open up the passage. There are 4 distorted numbers etched beneath the sticker. It's probably not the passcode for the secret passage. Is this the passcode for the secret passage? It seems to be the passcode for the secret passage. Agreed. Officer Chingy is absolutely correct. Engaging in criminal activity with this level of intellect is vastly overconfident.
We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mind space. We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mind space. Enter the passcode to the secret passage to open it. You haven't forgotten it, have you, Proxy?
Mm-hmm. I remember the passcode. It's...
Open
There we go.
green pea.
Wait, what?
So many Bang-Boo, and they all need rescuing.
Please note, the following information is not suitable for Bang-Boo. For the sake of EOS's well-being, I have changed dismantling to petting, and vital signs to final baseline. Please forgive me for any difference in semantics. This Bang-Boo seems to have been petted inhumanely, losing its final baseline, and leaving behind nothing more than its chassis.
Just like the shark boo earlier. Yet another one. How inhumane. Committing crimes against Bang-Boo, one after the other. Also, they can take their bodies for their own and flip them for a profit. Oh, human desire, how could you have ever become so twisted? It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. Why is this Bang-Boo's face twitching like that? It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
Master, scans have detected a non-corrupted and conscious Avakabu. It has tried to lie down flat, but has instead been rocking back and forth by 0.5 millimeters at an incredibly high frequency. Hypothesis: the Avocado tried to play dead, but ended up exposing itself in its state of panic.
I am Officer Chingyi. You're safe now, Avocado. Why is it shaking even more now? Could it be that it snuck into this hollow without permission, and now it's even more panicked?
Determined to play dead, the Avocado remains unmoved no matter what you say, yet continues trembling. Yeah, it certainly looks like it's trembling right now. You're not under arrest. You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. That was weird. Did you guys see the way that text just kind of like... That was weird. That looked really weird. I am no bad Bang Boo. You've got the wrong Boo. I came to save someone. My friend Electro Boo said that there's bad guys in the hollow who eat Bang Boo. We're here to save everyone. I'm guarding the exit while Electro Boo's bringing everyone out. But it's been so long and they haven't come back yet. I'm worried. I want to go find them too, but the Electro Boo told me I have to stay here to open the exit. Nobody can get out if the key to the value gets lost. Once you promise to catch the bad guys who ate the Bang Boo, a trembling avocado handed over a spare key to the nearby safety valve. It's too dangerous for a Bang Boo to go back alone.
It's still conscious. Hold on. I'll get you out of here soon. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
Ah, dang, that would have actually been perfect.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
There we go, got everything. Alright, we should be good to go then. Explorers often encounter various mechanisms in hollows. The safety valve here requires a specific key, and only the corresponding key can open it.
The corruption isn't obvious, but I've almost used up all my power. Don't worry too much about your friend, Avocado. It'll wake up once it gets out and is all charged up. Link up to the Electro Boo and read its memory chip.
The Electro Boo is about to run out of power and is in bad shape, with its ear coil bent badly. A closer inspection reveals that its coil has worn down from overuse.
It's the POV of Electro Boo. Looks like we've successfully accessed its memory.
It shocked its way through the door lock using high voltage. That's no small feat.
This is deep inside the Boonapper's base. It's huge.
There are the guards, just as expected.
I heard something. Huh? What's the Bang Boo doing here? Is it an escapee? Don't move!
Huh? I think I just saw the silhouette of a shark boo. Let me investigate. Hang on. There was a shark boo among all those bang boo. Let me just check if it's Teddy.
There's an old model shark boo with a small dent in its ear. There's a blob of glue stuck to its butt that can't be peeled off. It is Teddy. Well, it's exactly as Holly described.
Teddy has a blemish on its ear from when it was protecting Holly once. And there's glue on its butt that Holly stuck there when she was just a kid. It's Teddy. We did it. The corruption is starting to show now. We have to hurry. Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there?
We can't let any of our bang boo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
If the boss finds out about this, he'll talk my pay for a month. Outflank it! Oh, nowhere to run now. Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why, you unscrupulous little bang boo. You'll never make it out. Just give up. Ah! The bang boo are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why, you? What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
The data's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last known whereabouts. The Electroboo should still be mobile. If I'm not mistaken, we can follow it in, and we should run into it while it is making its escape. There's still some information missing. Keep looking for the last part. The data has been recovered. We can unlock the next memory now. This should be the Electroboo's memory of when it was attacked. Oh, the shocked Bang Boo have started to come too.
We've beaten them silly, but they're still trying to run off! If you're not going to do this the easy way, we'll have to do it the hard way.
That must be the boss. This thug is their boss. He's both stronger and smarter than any of the thugs we've run into so far. Well, he's at least 0.73% better. Look, the gloves that 0.73% guy used to pick up the Electroboo are completely scorched, meaning we can trace his fingerprints and uncover his true identity. Turns out that 0.73% guy is no joke. He's a fugitive suspect in 3 criminal investigations. No wonder he hasn't been caught. Has he been laying low in the hollows all this time? Huh. Well, seeing as you're so keen to come down to the precinct, don't blame me if I show you no mercy next time we see each other.
The Electroboo converts its last remnants of strength into electricity and releases it. Here's the entrance, Wise.
That's pretty much all of the info. We can head back now.
Alright.
The Electroboo has been a real help. Let's head over to the secret passage.
Oh, excuse me.
Teddy should be right here. It's that 0.73% guy. Take him out, and we can rescue Teddy. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
You're about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once started, you can no longer explore freely. Okay, hold off then.
It's completely destroyed. Out of the way. I'm in a hurry. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. I told you, I'm in a hurry.
I guess I must have missed the third one because there's no other ones I'm seeing. Alright. Well, as annoying as that is, I mean, I think I could just probably use Fairy or something to, like, find that possibly. I don't know.
The pressure's so high. The target is just up ahead. Shingy, can you keep going?
I'm fine. Saving Teddy is what's important.
I think I just barely dodged that. Let's go.
Present! I'm so sorry! Yeah, yep.
I don't know what that guy was doing. He was trying to be like
With pleasure.
spinning attack type of guy.
I'll cover you.
Present! Yep.
There we go.
You actually made it this far! Watch this!
An elite enemy? Now things are starting to get a bit tricky. Nevertheless, I'm still going to get all of the civilians out of here. None left behind.
I'll take you. An opening!
Wait, don't move!
Take it!
Alrighty.
Here comes the burst! Yeah!
Scorching wind!
Please stand still!
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
Yeah, he looks so cool just walking into a wall, my man.
With pleasure.
I'll take you. Move it. An opening.
There's nowhere to run. Yeah, it's all my fault!
Alright, Corn, way to call me out like that. That's usually what I do, too, whenever I'm in a fight. I'm like, yeah, I know it's my fault, I'm sorry.
I'll take you.
Justice is served.
Alright, that's one.
Please stand still.
And two.
Understood.
Oh, there we go. There was the prompt for a second. I thought maybe I have to be Qingyi for this, but that doesn't make any sense.
Less than 50 meters. The hollow exit is just up ahead.
Jingy, do you copy? Can you make it?
Humans. Such an interesting species. These aren't living creatures. Yet they won't abandon them, no matter what. This obsession, longing, and suffering. Is that what life truly is?
Yeah, I don't know where that third one was. I must have missed it somewhere. Hopefully I can replay this and find that. Take a second to get something to drink, because holy cow, I am burning alive. Interrupted myself with that. I gotta put the AC in. I'm dying here. Just give me one moment. Alright, AC is going. I'm hopefully not gonna die now. Thanks to Phaethon's contact, Zhuyuan and Seth arrive in time to rescue the fainted Qingyi and Bangbu. The severely corrupted Qingyi and Eos, were all sent for maintenance and cleaning. It took several days for them to be sent back. Okay, do not even have a second.
Done, right? We've already had public security's help 3 times now. Why don't we just skip today?
You misunderstand. I'm just here to express my gratitude. You 2 upstanding citizens helped me investigate the missing Bangbu case. Thank you. Teddy was repaired and I took him to Holly. It was quite moving to see them reunited.
It's not really necessary.
No need to be so polite, Qingye. We didn't do much, so there's really no need to thank us.
Right. If it weren't for Qingyi, then we could have easily lost Eos.
Huh? What was that you were saying?
Oh, I just wanted to ask how you've recovered, Qingyi.
My body is fine, of course. After some maintenance, I'm feeling even better than before. If anything, the real headache is that Zhuyuan and her constant nagging about how reckless we were.
Zhuyuan is probably just hoping that you'll take better care of yourself.
Actually, I'm not a person who doesn't look after myself. I've always known how important I am. It's just that as automatons, our views on life are quite different from those of humans. In the end, the purpose of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. However, you could say I felt a certain weight inside the hollow this time.
So what happened in the hollow? What do you mean by weight?
What happened in the hollow?
Well, I guess I could say that I understood the weight of life. I don't know. Maybe I've been affected by humans somehow.
10 hour or 10H, I don't know. More of playtime later. I have multiple good discs for Yizhuang. Ah, congrats! I'm still not fully built on a lot of characters right now. I'm all over the place with wanting to build characters, but I'm also like, I don't really know. I'm just kind of letting it roll for now until I actually need to start building.
Actually, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a Bangbu or you, Chingy. We've never thought of you as something that could just be discarded in a moment of danger.
I have so little characters, I'm just building my favorites. That's fair. I mean, again, right now, probably the two that I've focused the most on building is Anby and Lycon. But I have a good amount of characters. I wouldn't say I've got, like, a lot, but I've got a good amount. I have way more characters than I feel like I deserve. Because there are times where I just got really good luck pulls, like, just out of thin air. But got 3 S ranks, nice. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a few months now. I got a good handful of S rank characters, but again, I don't know who really to build, and I don't really have like a focus on getting anybody either. I think it's just more so like I want to just collect everybody at some point. I've been playing for around 6 days. I mean, I still, you know, that's not bad. I usually just get into this game for like a few minutes just to do daily stuff until Friday, and then I just like start playing story stuff like this. That's really just kind of what my schedule is with this game. That way I can focus on other stuff as well. Try not to let this game completely like suck me in and I play nothing else. But having a day dedicated to it definitely helps me kind of progress more into what I actually want to do, which is, you know, experience the story. Right. Both of you are important and irreplaceable partners. It's too late for me. Well, I mean, I would say the same thing for me. I'm still in Season 1 and they just started Season 3. Though technically, I guess I finished Season 1. So, I have a lot of catching up to do, but I'm also like, I'm unfortunately with that RPG mindset of do all side stuff before continuing main story. And then I was like, you know what, I'll play at least as much of Season 1 as I can, and now I'm like, playing this catch-up game is not feeling great, so. At least not feeling great in the sense of, like, I feel like I'm just completely all over the place with the story. I'm in the story where my wife has to suffer. I'm sorry to hear that.
Right. Both of you are important and irreplaceable partners.
A friendly reminder, Master. If you are handing out compliments, then please, don't forget Fairy.
I suppose this is a similar feeling to what happened inside the hollow.
Oh, come on, Chingy. You're holding out on us. You haven't said anything about what actually happened there.
I refuse to continue. I mean, if you refuse to continue, then wouldn't that make your wife suffer for longer? Just, you know, food for thought.
If you're so curious, then perhaps you'd be interested in applying to become an assistant public security officer.
You skipped to Season 3. Ah. I mean, I guess that's one way around it. I am unfortunately not with that playstyle because A, I really like a good story and I prefer to see something from beginning to end. But B, I'm also just like the idea of just skipping content that is not like necessarily skippable. I guess that could be, I don't know. I just don't like skipping content. If I can play content, I'm gonna play it. It's one of the reasons why, in particular, some games that do the whole story outside of the game thing really bother me. Because I just go and play a game, I want to experience the game. You know what happens anyway? I mean, that's fair. I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen next. I somehow managed to avoid basically everything about ZENLESS Zone Zero until I started playing it earlier this year. So, getting to see everything with a blind eye is pretty interesting. I really have enjoyed Season 1, and even playing these agent stories, there's some ones that I really liked. I really liked Rena's. Rena's made me feel sad, and I liked that. It lets me feel emotions. No, public security just isn't for me. I'll pass. I'm not really interested in community service.
Become a public security officer? I don't think that would suit me. And besides, community service work is way too...
Speaking of which, after Julian heard the whole story, she decided to put the plan to completely abolish Internat on hold for now.
The story goes down in quality for a bit, in my opinion, in Season 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. I always like to keep an optimistic view on what stories can do. I guess it just really depends on how they tell it. Obviously, I'm not asking for spoilers. It's more of like I am just generally curious about how stories are told. So, I guess I will look forward to possibly not being as entertained. Might just be picky. That is also a possibility. Believe me, there are times where it's a story just absolutely is like, why would you do this? In games, especially in franchises I like. I still think to this day probably the biggest upset that I've ever experienced for a story was probably Halo 5. I love the Halo franchise, and it's one of the few franchises that I really went out of my way to learn about as much lore as possible, and then I played Halo 5 and I'm like, I know what's happening and I'm still upset with this. I would hate to be the people that don't know what's happening.
As for the local community services, unfortunately, that will become a standardized project in the future. It's a real headache.
Anything after Halo 3? Shake my head. Yes and no. I mean, I'm a certified Reach story hater. I don't like Halo Reach's story personally, and it's not even the whole like, oh, I like the book more. I think the book is fine. I like ODST. ODST's story is really good. The trilogy just in general is good. I am but the funny thing is I'm also a Halo 4 story enjoyer. But boy, that gameplay really makes it rough. I don't know how 343 was able to somehow completely reverse it. It was like, I like the story of 4, hate the gameplay. Like the gameplay of 5, hate the story of it. And then Infinite was all like, we're gonna meet in the middle ground of having a decent gameplay loop and a half-decent story. And by half-decent, I mean we only did half the story. It is a very complex mindset for the Halo franchise in particular, I feel. If it's how Bungie is now, I'd much rather Halo just kind of be put on ice. Just put it in cryo freeze for another 7 years. If it was Bungie back in the day, like back before they freed themselves from Microsoft shackles, then yeah, I'd be down for that, because I feel like they definitely could still do a lot more with it. I do, as much as I don't like Reach's story, Reach's actual multiplayer was so much fun, especially with custom games. I feel like it was the perfect middle ground of what we had then versus what we have now. Trying to make something in Forge nowadays is absolutely confusing to me. Pre-Destiny 2. Fair. I mean, I'm also a Destiny 1 enjoyer, even though if you're just talking base game, yeah, that could be completed in like 4 hours, but The Taken King, great DLC. Rise of Iron, fine. But, you know, you kind of have like a, you know, like a kind of like a weird 3-episode campaign with Destiny 1. And then Destiny 2, I don't know what in the world happened with that. They're like, alright, $60, brand new game. 6-hour campaign. Here's some expansions. Oh, by the way, we're getting rid of the base campaign after we've made the game free for, like, 3 months. And then it's like, oh boy, free to play means you don't get any content unless you pay. I'm like, what does that even mean anymore? What is Destiny 2? I stopped playing Destiny 2. Because I I played the campaign. I played the base game campaign when they made Destiny 2 free, and they still actually had it. And I played the first 2 DLCs, but I never played Forsaken. And I started Shadowkeep. Since Shadowkeep, I think, was the first one that was right after they left Activision. $60 budget, more like. Yeah, no, for real. I feel like the mobile game that just came out for Destiny probably had a bigger budget at times. But I started playing Shadowkeep, and I just thought, man, this is the first thing you do when you become free from Activision, and you just reuse the moon, a location that you had in the first game. Not even just the first game alone, but the base game first game. I was like, I'm not liking where this is going. But, you know, it was like a brand new thing. Everybody was excited. They were free from the heads of Activision. And I was like, you know what? I'll wait and see what happens. And then I saw what happened. Was not great. Was very poodoo, as Sebulba would probably say. Yeah, that was just a mess. But I mean, if you could put Destiny 1 or even Destiny 2 gameplay with a Bungie era trilogy Halo story, that'd be beautiful. That'd be a game I'd be willing to spend $70 on. Maybe. It would depend on how long it is, and how much multiplayer comes at launch. I guess there would have to be some caveats to that, but it'd be the closest to something I'd want to actually get for an outrageous price.
By the way, I also brought the horror movies I rented for community service last time. I figured now would be the best time to return them. I felt like the scenes where someone was possessed really resonated with me.
Oh? What do you mean?
Oh? What do you mean? How would an intelligent machine empathize with that?
Chingy shows a profound expression on her face. For a moment, it seemed as if something flashed through her eyes. Was it a blue circle? Luckily, Eos is out running errands.
Luckily, Eos is out running errands.
Huh? When did you get here? Eos, I mean, Bangboo01?
The feeling of being possessed is indeed unbearable. But it really does seem to make you stronger, doesn't it?
Did Eos really just happen to come home at that moment? I always wonder if Chingy knows about us. I really want to know if she knows or not. But who knows? Oh, I was like, alright, I don't know where Belle is. There she is. That's not Belle. Don't even think about it, Weiss. If Chingy wanted to expose us, she'd have done it by now. True. There's no way to see it. There's no other way to see it. I forget how loud that is every time. Whoa, what the heck? Why is that showing up on my... Hello? That actually showed up on my computer. What the... I really wish I could have captured that. The achievement that popped up on the top left also showed up on my computer. Right over OBS. It was massive. What the heck? That was bigger than I was. I really wish I could have shown that. Oh, that was weird. I wonder if... I want to check this real quick to see if I can replay... Oh, remote transmission from a special client received. Preparing connection. Please get ready as soon as possible. Okay. Maybe I can't do this here. Unless it's like part of the chapter select thing. Unless I'm supposed to actually do it in that. I don't know. That's not something I guess I really need to worry about too much. Let me check in here real quick. I mean, I'm assuming I can just replay it and then I'll be able to find it. But that's really nothing to worry about right now. It's only been 2 hours. We can go ahead and start up Bernice's one. I do have this. Alright, because I got an achievement. Oh yeah, I guess since I'm here, I can see how many
I'm at your disposal
right now. Rarity.
Ready for
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of the S ranks. Which honestly, like I said, I feel like I don't deserve that many. I mean,
I'm here. Need a hand?
Xiao was free. Like, I just got her. Same thing with Corrin. So everyone else was just pure luck. Especially Namgong. Like, that was just... That one I feel like was probably the most luck-based draw I ever got. Like, for an S rank. Is right, yeah. I debate on doing this sometimes. My mic is bugging. Oh, it might just be because my AC is on. It might be catching that as I'm talking. That's possibly what it is. Yeah, if I just like breathe real quick into my mic. Cause your voice is cutting out. My voice is cutting out. That's weird. It doesn't sound like it's cutting out for me, and I have it playing through my monitoring. That's weird. Let me mute real quick. I don't actually know if that would do anything. Maybe I'm also just talking more quietly. Maybe that's why it's cutting me out. Every little bit it stutters your voice. Oh, that's probably also just me. No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Sometimes OBS just really does not like me. It just decides that it just doesn't want to work. Like, I can guarantee there's going to be a point somewhere in the next 30 minutes where it's going to be all like, oh, stream is down, wait 30 minutes. I don't know why it does that. It's probably something in my settings I actually need to readjust. I can't do that right now. It seems better now. Oh, that's good. I literally did nothing except open my settings, and I didn't even do anything in there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start playing through, was that something glowing there? Oh, that is something glowing there. When rummaging through the pile of clutter in the locker, you spot something shiny and tiny. It's an HIA commemorative coin. You don't know why it ended up in the locker, but hey, good luck to you. I've forgotten all about those. Alright. Alright, starting off with one that's, one pull, or one... You know what? Sure. I'll do a poll. Why not? We'll do a one poll for your girl here. Well, no such luck. We got a W engine. But hey, next week we're gonna be doing a 10, at least a 10 pull for both of these. So maybe we'll be lucky. Or not, who knows. I don't know. It'll also depend. Actually, you know what? I have not checked recently in the store. How many can I get right now with this amount? So I know I can get 20 here. I already got my free ones. Well, discounted, I should say. Oh, I can get 93. Holy cow. I might be able to do 20 for each. But that'll be next week. Next week will be the polls. Let us go ahead and start playing through Bernice's agent story. At least, again, I'm assuming it's Bernice, since that seems to be the more frontal character. Though it does also have Piper. So there might be like a dual story. I've been happily prancing around the game as Yizhuang ever since. Well, I'm happy that you got the character you want. It's always really nice when you're like, oh man, I really want to get this character, and then you get them. When Billy was a character, I went for that poll, and that's how I ended up getting Lycon, and I'm like, I didn't even know I could get you from this, but I'll take it. Man, that just kind of like abruptly threw me here. Okay. We never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. What did you come to did you come to hang out with us? Not when it takes 180. I mean, sometimes you really just kind of get unlucky. I think part of the problem too, well, I guess it's not a problem if, you know, you're the game and the company getting all of the money, but, you know, all the amount of times you're like, oh man, I want to get this new character. I don't know when they'll be back. And then you you feel that urge to spend money. And then you don't even get the character, chances are. You'll lose that 50-50 and get like, I guess it depends on like how much you put into it, but you lose that 50-50 and get something else entirely. So, again, I feel like I've been decently lucky as a free-to-play player. Haven't spent a single dime on this game. So. Though I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I am very tempted at times to buy the $60 physical edition of this game. I feel like that would just be fun to have. And I'm craving about to buy her outfit tonight. I lost my 50-50 and got my second favorite at the time, Rena. I mean, hey, you know, sometimes you just still get characters that you're interested in, at least. I remember when I was doing some polls and I just kept getting Sokaku, and I'm like, I've already reached levels, like, the M6 with you, Sokaku. I don't need any more. That's when it gets really annoying, when you're just getting a character you don't need anymore. And again, Sokaku's not even an S rank, she's just an A rank, but even still, it was cool to have, you know, somebody at the M6, but it was like, alright, I get it. I have enough. Did you come to hang out with us? I guess you can say that. Well, we're here for a specific task. For a specific task, not just to hang out. Weiss and I have been visiting all our agents to update everyone on our standards for new commissions. Pardon me, had a little burp. Because money's too tight these days, so we're taking on small commissions now too. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu. But now that you mention it, Bernice, didn't someone contact you to collect supplies inside the Hollow? Oh yeah, that's true. It's a really easy commission. If you're up for it, we could get it done now while you're here. What? Now? And here I was thinking little old me could get a little extra shut-eye. Great! Bernice and Piper, You're the best. We'll go back and get things ready. See you inside the hollow. Great! So, Piper and I will see you down in the hollow then. And once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. I know it wasn't intentional, but it was funny. Weiss just kind of like jittered. It's like, ah! The moment she said that. Or I guess I said that, but I said that as her. With my, grade A voice acting. Bernice's initiative. I don't know why that hurt my brain. Bernice's initiative is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. And by straight into the hollow, I mean we get home first and then we go into the hollow. Barry, you see that? Weiss is gonna take some contracts and make some money to pay for your power bill. Understood. Thank you, Master. Barry needs power. Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I could advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I have compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses. Hey! 1 trans fat snack from the convenience store 2 days ago. 7 game tokens at the arcade without even beating the top score yesterday. And today... buying snacks without me? You were busy then. Next time for sure, okay? For sure. Plus, I wasn't spending money recklessly. Those snacks were on sale. And I used points to redeem those tokens. If only a fortune would fall right into our laps. Why can't Weiss and I ever win the lottery? Let me guess. Because we didn't get any tickets. Anyway, you should use the Hollow Deep Dive system to do the commission, Weiss. My support will be free, as usual. Oh yeah, I guess you can do that. I guess I'll probably just like do that off stream or something for... Actually, what I might be able to do is... Does this have like... Okay, well it has agent story, never mind. I was about to be all like, oh man, after I do this I could load up the location in that and then do this, but I don't think it's really necessary. Again, I'll just do that off stream. We got a nice beat going on.
What was that just now? Let's catch up and find out. It's that weird enemy. We can't let our guard down. Wait for me. I'm here.
It's been forever since I've played Bernice. I don't remember how to play her.
Save me a spot. Back up is here. Better buckle up. Is it what? Where to go?
Alright, guess up here we go then.
We meet again, you big lump. Miss me? Why are you acting like you know it? That's it! Out of my way! Wait for me! Why aren't you laughing? Back up is here. Kick into gear.
I've also actually not been paying attention to see if there's any of those, like, grabs. I should probably do that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to replay this one as well. Oh no, what a shame. I have to play the game. Oh no. Oh, okay, that was weird.
Looks like there's someone up ahead. Gotta take him out quick. Let's go.
Is that a self-censor, or did the OBS just censor that?
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't...
Here they come again.
It's still not over? Don't worry. Leave it to me. Be careful. Thanks, darling.
Oh, okay, was I just, like, cutting out again, I guess, then?
Bernice, it's about time we wrap this up. Alrighty.
Oh, the game was doing it too? I guess it might just be the stream issues, then.
Dunzo.
Oh, thank you, little ones. And this cutie Bangbu, of course.
Cutie Bangbu.
Cutie Bangbu?
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by ethereals at your age is no laughing matter.
She looks really tough, and much more spirited than you, Piper.
Oh, such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90.
I'm not 90 years old. Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No, money can't convey my gratitude.
Wait, don't be so quick to decide. Bernice. Hey, Bernice, say something.
You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please, just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
Oh, I want to live longer than that. But you really are a nice young lady. All right, then please take this. It'll bring you good luck.
Is that a lottery ticket?
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it, so I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Whoa! 2 million? I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel and make Piper teach me how to swim!
But I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head?
Oh, I love these two. I love their dynamics so much. Yeah, no, she all like, you know, it's like maybe 2 million. I don't know, I feel it. Bernice stays to watch the supplies while Piper and the proxy escort the old lady out of the hollow from the nearest exit.
Proxy. Are we thinking the same thing?
The lottery ticket?
About the lottery ticket getting to Bernice's head?
Of course.
Bernice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality.
Hey, you're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of $2.5 million between the 3 of us.
We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000? I wish my stocks could do that.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers?
It's not the actual tickets we love, it's the prize money. Bernice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it?
I don't get it at all!
Let's go gambling!
It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize? No way.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way.
Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics. Let me take a look at the ticket. The time on the ticket's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw.
Oh, on TV? Cool! Can't wait!
Hey, Proxy, I need to talk to you. It's practically impossible for this ticket to win, but I don't want Bernice to be alone when she gets disappointed. So... Bernice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can watch it together.
Oh, I guess there was no pickups. I must have just saw that. I don't know. But, alright. Every little bit of polychrome helps. Weiss, welcome back. Bernice and Piper should be here soon. They must be taking a look around 6th Street right about now. Wanna go look for them? I wonder how much this has gone, how much that lottery ticket has gone up from 2.5 mil. You find Bernice chatting with Piper outside the convenience store. It's one free bottle. Piper, check it out. I just bought this nitro fuel and won another bottle, free. My luck's so good today. I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. That's not how it works. These are two isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust in the science? Oh, Proxy! I've already made up my mind. Made my mind up. We're splitting the jackpot between the 3 of us. So why don't you start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? No need to rush. Nothing in this world ever happens quite as planned. Yeah, no need to rush. Proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on her parade. In fact, she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. We've tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Bernice a lesson. Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't we head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will find you at the store after we finish this nitro fuel. They're drawing the lottery soon. Let's head back to the video store. right, let's see what the damage is. Oh, they are here. Okay. You know, getting that blonde luck over here. Here are the winning numbers of this week's lottery. They only read out one number at a time? I can't take this. That's how they do this that's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. Oh, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. The first few numbers are all the same. Do you think this ticket could really hit the jackpot? I keep saying jackpot weird. Here's hoping. Don't get too excited. The prize pool's only tiny right now. Barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Weiss and Bell would have to share a cup. No way. Come on, prize money. Grow, grow, grow! At least give us enough for a 4th cup. And the next number is... 4 cups of tea milk! Hey, hold on a sec. Do we need the last 2 numbers now? Have we matched all the other numbers? Our scrutineers are now... What the heck does that... I got so distracted right there. I got like notifications on my computer right there. Our scrutineers are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are... Huh? Aren't those numbers the same as our ticket? To all those who witnessed tonight, all those who missed out tonight, don't lose heart. And to our lucky winner, congratulations! Man, Granny knew what was up, I guess. Reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million dennies. Oh! Okay. Alright, man. Bernice was even underselling it. Let us now, once again, give flowers and applause, our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners.
Miracles and magic may exist after all. This ticket's a winner, and it's the 3 million jackpot.
3 million dennies? Whoa, that's a big number! We'll get 1 million each!
Yeah, Bernice is in the exact same mindset as you.
You were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
Of course! She gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us. So obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
Bernice.
Huh? What is it?
It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice.
Thank you, Bernice.
Thank you, Bernice. To be honest, this money is a real lifesaver.
What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You 2 would do the same in my shoes, right?
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights.
The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine. Oh, when will my heart be able to rumble like an engine?
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
Then, shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything, Proxy. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Am I dreaming? Can I pinch you? think you're supposed to have yourself pinched if you think you're dreaming. Anyway. That granny gave Bernice a lottery ticket to say thanks, and it just happened to hit 3 million Denny's jackpot? Splitting a 3 million Denny's jackpot 3 ways is also classic Bernice. I'm not so sure I could do the same. Whatever. There's no point in thinking about all that right now. Tonight's theme is all about celebrating this 1 million Denny's windfall. It's time to treat ourselves. Yes, same. Man, I can't wait for this to just completely backfire entirely somehow. I don't know how it's gonna backfire, but I can absolutely feel it coming. Another fight, man. Is this just gonna be 3 fights? Let's go. Proxy! Bernice, slow down. You're out of breath. What's up? I know we said we'd go claim our 3 million Denny's today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? Afterwards, you follow Bernice into the workshop. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second, as things might not actually be that serious, but it's just that Piper has our lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get a hold of her. Is that it? No big deal. Don't tell me she's absconded with it. I definitely don't feel like she would. Even though she did straight up say that she probably would, I don't feel like she actually would. Absolutely! However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been down in a hollow since yesterday testing out a vehicle. And seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and... Let's go take a look in the hollow then. Let's go find Piper. That's what I thought. Then I'll head down to the hollow and await your orders. Piper seems to have gone missing while running some vehicle tests in a hollow. And you're going in with Bernice to look for her. Let's get on the HDD. Don't worry, Weiss. Leave it to me. Or, leave it to me to... Do not worry, Master. I will do my utmost to support you. Of course, second assistant will also help. Hey! Let's all work together. You sure are enthusiastic today, Fairy. For the 1 million in power funds that is incoming, I will do my best. Alright, and in we go.
In all my years as a proxy, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
She can't have gotten that far. She'll be able to hear.
Tire marks from a truck. She must have been stopped here. Hey, that you, Bernice? I'm over here.
Oh, I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Okay. Oh, it was behind the boxes. Bernice, Proxy. I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery. Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lottery ticket. That's too much. We gotta go find him and give him a piece of our mind. I'm sure we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch Steel Tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
I really hope that, I don't remember what his name was, but the orangutan that we previously were up against in the Sons of Caledon episode is actually, like, part of this. I don't know, I just really liked that character design, and I was really hoping that he'd be more prominent, but has not been so since Sons of Caledon really aren't that, like, big featured characters.
Actually, I've seen them somewhere before. They're just folks trying to make ends meet in the outer ring.
Time to heat things up! Oh, yeah! Ready for a fiery feast?
You got it.
Buckle up!
Move it!
My flames will never die!
Find the road. I'm cruising now.
There we go.
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon. They're too much for us to handle.
But a real man fights against the impossible. That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
Impressive! Using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support. And you're still worried about protecting your land? What a hero. I'm sure your child would be proud.
Trust me, Bernice doesn't mean any harm. That's just the way she talks.
I know I may not be a good father, but I grew up in the Outer Ring, and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love. I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end.
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me? Could you introduce me to them?
I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Huh? Me? I would never do that! But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million.
Just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would.
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans.
Oh, but now that I think about it, setting fire to the outer ring sounds pretty cool.
Oh no.
Take it easy, Bernice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty stomachs, hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket. But it seems we'll be going home still hungry.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The other's low blood sugar has improved tremendously. It won't be like last time when Dickie fainted in that ethereal nest.
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Bernice, say something.
Okay, I've decided.
Dare I ask what you've decided?
To provide self-service snacks during the first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival, of course. A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
Did I miss something? The first what?
The first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival.
What's that?
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's alright. I can just tell you now. I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the outer ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I'm sure everyone will love it.
Are you serious? Free nitro fuel and snacks? And we're all invited?
Boss, you're not dreaming. It's a promise straight from Bernice of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter. Oh wait, how old is your daughter?
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Bernie's Cup.
I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you guys tried to rob a sage! If you weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now!
Wow, I want to get tossed up in the air. Next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise.
Of course we will! We'll get going then.
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there.
Well, that went surprisingly well. Bernice smiles as she waves vigorously, sending off the gangsters, who are supporting each other as they walk off.
Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer! Everyone here is so nice.
I don't know what to say. Proxy?
What a touching scene. Are you really going to do as you said? And go with the first one.
What a touching scene. But Bernice, you said you wanted to spend all of it on a nitro fuel party? Were you serious?
Absolutely. I've been wanting to do it since before I had 1 million. Oh, everyone's gonna be so happy. Don't tell me you want my idea. You can host a nitro fuel party, but it can't be called the Bernice Cup. You've got to come up with your own name.
Well, don't worry. We would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people, as ordinary as they come. We have lots of things we want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
Man, now this is just making me think, what if I just got $1 million out of nowhere? I don't know what in the world I would do with that. After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street. Please? I've hit A, there we go, 3 times now. Wow, I redeemed it! They really transferred 1 million Denny's into my account. Happy days are here again! The last day I was this happy was when that mommy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me. 1 million. It's like a dream come true. A few more of these and I wouldn't feel like doing honest work anymore. Wait, you guys all get 1 million Denny's? Yeah. Piper told me you got crazy high taxes in the city, but you'll just get a couple 100,000 or something like that, right? We only got around 300,000 Denny's. This is really, you know. But hey, you can always come to the outer ring, you know? And see, this is why you get it in payments, not direct. I say as I've never won the lottery in my life. Hey, don't sweat it. It's 300,000 Denny's. That's good enough. A huge chunk of Denny's, alright? We've all been through the awkward scene where you've struggled to find the last 237 Denny's at the restaurant. Wait, you haven't? Bernice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure a bit. I'll shoot ahead and hit up Turbo. That old Brad Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of his best oil. Let's see if he says the same thing to some cold hard cash. I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Looks like I can buy her lunch today. I gotta go back and talk with my sister. Cool, let's split up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay? It's literally right behind me. I am basically home safe right now. They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? Okay, well, at least, you know, that was more of a Berniceism. And Piper kind of pointed that out. After the discussion, Bernice and Piper leave. Oh, it actually gave me the money? I was not expecting that. But actually don't know if that did get into my account. I did not pay attention to how much Denny's I had beforehand. It's not in my storage because there's not a new thing on storage. I did get a new one of these, but yeah. Wonder if that means like Piper's just like somewhere in here. Or if she like, I don't know. Or Piper, I'm not Piper, Bernice. Bernice is still around here. Oh well, doesn't matter. Chunky Cap. That gang was after Piper. Bernice sent them off with just a few words and 1 million Denny's. That was impressive, in more ways than one. In more than one way. Welcome back, Master. I have printed out a new Eridu unexpected income tax form for you. Below is the last month's power bill and an overdue fine. Fairy, on a day of celebration like this, could you please talk about anything other than a depressing tax report? Anyway, great job, Weiss. Our next mission is to get some rest. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go use the bathroom because I really need to. Be back in just a moment. Alrighty, I have returned. I also updated the title on stream just ever so slightly, so since I realized I still had it on Chinese. Better late than never, I suppose. You know, Bernice was just full-blown combat the entire time. I don't think we've had that. I mean, we probably have had that in the past, but I haven't had that recently where it was just full-blown combat for each of these. But let's go ahead and finish this story up. We already got the money, so I mean, hey. I guess we're good there. Curious on what this, unless this third one is also still going to be, well, I guess that would be like a story thing. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just find out what happens. Cat! Cat on couch. Piper is hiding it. There it is. Look at him! Ah, so cute. Big stretch. Anyway, what was I doing? Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down. It's just that nothing good's been coming my way. So I can't perk myself up. Why the heck am I Piper? Like, I genuinely don't know why I feel such a, like, kinship with her. I just feel like every time she talks, like that old grandma style of talking, but, you know, she looks super young. That's just kind of how I feel. And now with this, like, oh, you know, I'm not necessarily upset. Just, you know, there's nothing to make me happy. I relate too hard with that. But that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh, Piper's in such a terrible mood. Not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come over to the outer ring. Alright, hey, how's it going?
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
Don't even ask. A lot of things have happened.
A lot of things have happened. Just don't ask.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
It's gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So, once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory. Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it, didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember! Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day.
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
Yeah, Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers? Ugh, that's like a school bus.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 Denny's per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself. Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
That's miserable. Just like me. Okay, why am I getting, I feel like I'm being called out here, game. What are you doing right now? All my money is gone too. Yo, freaking same. Dude, either one of these is a me answer right now.
I don't know if this will make you feel better, Piper, but I've also used up that prize money already.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us, but even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car?
There's too much to pay for and too little money. I lent it to a friend to invest. Look, I mean, I trust my friends. I don't know if I would trust them to make investments for me. Well, okay. Maybe some of them I would. But I don't know. I'll go with this one.
I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax on my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money to a friend to invest. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again?
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change your lives, but the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world. When something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy, but now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
Let's go then.
Fine. I gotta work hard for next month's power bill.
Last time Bernice held her first Bernice Cup Unlimited Drinking Festival, you had something urgent come up and couldn't make it, Proxy. That's a shame. Those were some real crazy days. Bernice bought out all her stock with her own money, giving the Sons of Caledon enormous clout. Lucy capitalized on it, making a mint selling hot dogs, juice, and souvenirs to visitors. Bernice probably wasn't thinking about any of that when she promised to use her own cash to buy nitro fuel for everyone. That's life. I'm still trying to figure out what I would do. Like, even if it was $300,000, I feel like that'd just be such life-changing money to me. Honestly, I feel like a lot of it I would just give to friends and family. I don't know, like, what would the split be, though. I would need to think about that. But then again, if I start thinking about that, I'm going to start feeling sad because I don't actually have that money. And it's just going to be an infinite loop of depression, and I've already got enough of that. Anyway, let's continue this. A type of loop. Sorry, that just gave me PTSD. Every time I see loop, I just get a little shiver down my spine of dread.
Piper, get yourself together!
I'm totally together.
What was that just now?
Let's catch up with them.
Jeez, I don't know what that noise was. That scared the heck out of me, though.
It's that strange enemy again.
We can't let our guard down.
Whoa, that's scary.
Better buckle up.
Time to heat things up. Huh? Where'd they go?
Nothing to it.
Oh, there you are. I mean, might as well get some Denny's out of this, right?
We meet again, ya big lump.
Miss me? Here. Wait. Don't you think this all feels strangely familiar?
Huh? Does it? Hey, let's have some fun.
In a jiffy.
Helix engine fired up. Look, isn't it pretty?
Is that somebody up ahead? Wouldn't be surprised if there was.
Grandpa guy.
Kind-hearted youngsters, and this cutie Bang Boo, of course.
Dude, freaking grandpa guy. Let's go. Also has Doom on his overalls. What is this character right now? Because I think the other, like the grandma was Grandma Sue, and now we've got Grandpa Guy. What in the world is this game sometimes? Cutie Bang Boo?
Cutie Bang Boo? Again?
Wait, is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show his gratitude?
How did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
I knew it!
Is this one of those pranks that you kids are into these days? Or was I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone?
Wow, it's a wonderful thing. Calm down first. At the very least, I can guarantee that I, Bernice, am not a government agent. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young, I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Thanks! Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
A miracle? Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million.
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain?
30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of Steel Tusk's problems.
You're getting carried away too, Piper. Weren't you trapped by ethereals just now?
You were just calling for help from a pile of ethereals. Don't you think you're pushing it by saying you're incredibly lucky?
But I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky.
I think that's his sweaty hand.
That's probably the old man's hand sweat. Come to your senses, Bernice.
Proxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate. If I were in the car, I'd be honking like mad.
Your pupils have become Denny signs.
Oh no. Piper's pupils have become Denny signs. I've only ever seen that happen to one person before.
Extremely excited, the two escort the old man out of the hollow through the nearest exit.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of dearest special?
Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best truck in the history of the Outer Ring.
Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper.
Bernice and I will look for a newspaper. We'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment.
Well, I mean, there's no way we win again, right? Once was like, you know, chance. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, this tabloid paper has its own lottery section. I bought it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million! 30 million! 30 million! You two are getting your hopes a little high. Are you sure you want to check those numbers? I mean, you always seem so calm and collected, so doesn't it make more sense if you check them? 30 million! 30 million! 30 million! 30 million! 30 million! 30 million, please, come on! Are you sure you want to open it? Yes. It's open. Are you sure you want to check the winning numbers? Yes. There's the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the ticket? Yes. The winning numbers are... They match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Denny's. How? No way. Is this a joke? How's that even possible? Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Denny's. Oh man, do I? Or do I? I'm feeling a little, today. These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Denny's. Wait.
Proxy, do you have any good news for us?
I always hate ending on bad news. You know, we'll go with the good news.
I do have good news, but I also have bad news. I strongly suggest that you hear the bad news first.
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life.
I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
we did win.
I see. Okay then. The good news is, we won the 30 million jackpot.
I knew it!
I knew it!
There's still the bad
I
news.
don't want to spoil the party, but there's still the bad news. The ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions, and the redemption period is 1 year. The redemption period ended 1 month ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore? If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million! What do you think, Piper? Does thinking about it like that make you feel better? That's more like it! There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful smile and infectious laughter!
Piper, are you okay?
Piper? You okay? I totally understand your disappointment. You don't need to force yourself.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all. Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories.
I don't understand, but I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel formula I spent all night researching if you do that?
Oh, what's that? You have a new fuel formula?
Oh, didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications? I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning.
What? How did it go?
I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula. But the cost increases a bit too. But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best.
Oh, you're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem.
I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now. It won't be long.
Bernice runs off cheerfully while Piper looks on with mixed feelings.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Bernice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do?
Our normal lives aren't that bad. I'd like to get rich too.
Don't you think it's too much torture to live with a delusion that you can get something for nothing? Our peaceful daily lives are worth cherishing because you never know when the peace will end.
That makes sense. Lady Luck might favor people who are content and pure-hearted like you, rather than a mercenary like me.
The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom.
Well, I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll be sure to call you the next time Bernice enters a hollow to save some old people.
Alright, guess this means we, go on back home. I guess that makes sense why this is titled A Type of Loop. Weiss, welcome back. What a roller coaster of emotions. But despite getting let down by the lottery, Bernice helping Piper with her situation was still pretty sweet, right? Welcome back, Master. I am just about to go into power saving mode. Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised. There is a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready, Master. The guest arrives. Oh, hi, Nicole. That was very unexpected. Proxy. Now I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio. Oh, she was the one. Okay. Our little investment portfolio. Well, we might have taken a lot of hits there for a while. But there's been a massive surge in price today that's paid off everything we invested and then some. Things are on the up and up for us. Let me see. It's actually real? I feel weirdly touched to see the sum of ours that we invested away again. Hey, look, could you two think about the big picture instead? Check out this trend here. Plus this analysis here. Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight. And this is a chance to turn your life around. If you've got enough money lying around, you should shove it all into this. I was this close to pawning Billy at Turbo for some more cash. And don't ask if it was as staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. The point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot and invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy. I'm just waiting on you on your go-ahead. After a short while, not only did you not make any follow-up investments, you withdrew all of your capital. Actually, I get it. Witnessing the serendipitous experience with Bernice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. Money. Easy come, easy go. Why are there two of me? What? Belle, you have a second brother! What just happened? Oh no, the fan fiction is gonna go wild with this one. Sudden happiness is always fleeting. Just like the weather. That's how I feel too. Besides, there's more to life than just money. There's plenty of things we could do as Phaethon if it's just about making money. We're on the same page about this, right? Living a good life one step at a time. That's what matters, that's what most important. But then again, if Nicole's investment really did earn a stack of cash, would you regret keeping up all, would your regret keep you up all night, Weiss? Just kidding. It's been a crazy day already. You go get some rest, Weiss. Which one of us? There's two of us now. I was rich once. I certainly wasn't. I guess next time would be Ellen and Lighter. Is this starting off with a fight? It is. Does Lighters? I'm feeling like surprisingly, Lighters does not start up with a fight. Aramasa has a fight. Anby has a fight. And Trigger only has one. But I'm also wondering, maybe there's only one because I haven't unlocked the other ones yet, possibly? I don't know. I don't know, maybe, because in the next couple of weeks it'll be Ellen and Lighter, and then I'll do Haramasa, Anby, and Trigger. Maybe that's how I'll do that. Oh, excuse me. It's only been 3 hours. Do I keep going? I think we're good here. Actually, before I leave, is there a second me out here? There is not. Okay, good. I don't know where my other brother, my twin, just appeared out of. That was so weird. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me today. Let me go ahead and head over here real quick to say our goodbyes. But I don't know why it's not doing the. Oh, right, because it's like part of the. Right. Anyway, hope you all had yourself a wonderful time. We got some good, more story progress done on catching up with Chingy and then Bernice. And like I said, next week, not only will we be continuing more agent stories with Ellen and Lighter, I believe it was. I need to double check. But we'll also be doing our polls finally, like our actual polls. Well, we'll try to get the new character and then the repeat banner. But that's gonna do it for me. I know I've been very, I wouldn't even want to say inconsistent, but I've been very lacking on doing the streams lately on Mondays and Wednesdays. I've been debating on that. I think at the very least, I know with this coming Monday, since this is going to be the last stream of the month on Monday, that will be, of course, our demo day, which is going to be Echoes of Aincrad Sword Art Online, that demo. I have no idea how long that's going to be. I have no idea how far it's actually going to go either. But depending on that, that will probably take us a good amount of time. I might do that one a little bit early. I don't know. It'll depend. I don't know how long it's actually supposed to be. I don't know how far into the story it gets, but we will be doing that. I've still been debating on playing Control on stream. I think what I'll do is I'll wait a little bit longer, but I think I'm gonna just put Metro Exodus on hold for now until I feel more interested in playing it, because I've just kind of been like on it. But if I'm definitely doing Echoes of Aincrad on Monday. You can 100% bet on that. As for Wednesday, I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing Control for that for a bit, but we'll see what I want to do. But that's going to do it for me today. Hope you have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you all again on Monday for some Echoes of Aincrad Sword Art Online demo. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.